Not gonna lie guys, it's been a freaking long time since I've talked with you people. If you don't know what honesty is, it's a series that I've started way back in 2017 when I was a thick boy, a mother lover, great looking fellow. And this is honest number 4, where we're gonna be talking about body shaming, bullying, and toxic relationships, or big toxic, however you wanna call it. In case you don't know what honesty is, I suggest you to watch the first video. So without any further ado, let's get into all these topics without any cuts, discussing my point of view, trying to help you people. So we're gonna be starting with body shaming. Me, I am one fat mother lover. God damn, I'm fat, you know what I mean? Anyway, I've been fat since late 2017. This happened to me due to medical issues, health issues, and the 3 years after 2017 has been hard for me. I was so disappointed by the fact that I'm fat, and I've been going to the gym, no results, and slow results. And body shaming is something that I've learned to ignore this year. Why? I've started loving my body even though I am fat. Yes, it's important to love yourself and your body. I've said this previously, the first time, it's important to love yourself. When it comes to body shaming, most of the people who are body shaming might not be feeling good in their bodies, or they're just doing this as a toxic behavior, because body shaming mostly is not face to face. It's on the internet, on social medias, on sites like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Yes, I've been body shamed a lot on YouTube, in the live streams, in the comments, look at this fat mother lover, all that. And I just want to say, I can't lose fat normally due to the pills that I take. I have a chronic disease that needs to be treated, and I take pills every day that slow down the fat loss process. Now, what I'm trying to show you with this thing is that before you start judging somebody's body, you must know why he's like that. Me, I didn't get fat because I was eating lots of fast food and didn't take care of my body, didn't go to the gym. No, I have about 2.5 years of going to the gym, thanks to, this whole pandemic. This kind of stopped. But I do go to the gym because I love the feeling you get when you go to the gym. And just to get this clear, man, you don't need to go to the gym to lose weight. You just need to go there because it makes you feel better. The journey is slow when it comes to body loss, and the little bits that I take is slow down the process of fat loss. It makes it a lot harder. But look at me, man. I had 180 kilos. Now I'm at 85, 86. In this long journey of 4 years. It's gonna be close to 4 years in about a couple of months. And you don't need to body shame somebody if you don't know their situation. And the funniest thing about it is that the people who are body shaming are usually those trolls on the internet who don't even post a picture of themselves. They're body shaming without showing who they are. So if you're doing that, I'm not thankful for knowing you if I knew you personally. And if you are fat like me and you're trying to lose weight, trust me, get a paid diet. And just know you're not alone. If you can't lose fat, don't shame it. You just need to love yourself. But I'm warning you, one thing that is for certain real, it was hard for me to believe it at first, but it's fucking true, man, is that, let's say 80% of the women don't like fat people. I've met women who like me fat, but goddamn, most of them just wanted to be fit while they show nothing to the table. So yeah, this is the cons of being fat, but you just have to be strong and stick with them. So body shaming is something that everybody should be ashamed of if they're doing it. You're not alone, you're not the only fat person. You must know that you're a beautiful person, and you must know that someday somebody will love yourself for who you are on the inside, not on the outside. Okay, let's get this out of the way and focus on bullying. Bullying is something that happened to me at an early age. I was bullied in high school, I was bullied in primary school, for different bunch of reasons, but with time I've learned that bullying actually doesn't mean shit. Let me tell you what. Trust me, if you've been bullied, if, like me at a young age, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Jesus, man, it's a hard situation, but over time you start to realize that you become stronger and those things don't affect you anymore. Please don't be suicidal, don't think about suicide. People should die because of bullying. And one thing that you need to know in order to know that bullying is something bad and it's also normal to happen to people is that, man, this builds us. Bullying builds people. I remember when I was 12, first time I was bullied on the internet, on YouTube. Man, I was feeling so bad because at a young age bullying really affects you. If you be bullied at a young age, you know how it is. And you have to understand that maybe they're bullying you because they want to be like you. Maybe they're bullying you because they don't have nothing better to do. But trust me, they don't mean bullying you. They do this because they're fucking assholes who just love to see people mad. And that is a trait that it's horrible. It's horrible to have this toxic trait, man. Yes, toxic. It's toxic to be bullied. And it's bad to be bullied. And as with body shaming, most of it happens on the internet, and we can't stop it. It's always gonna be there. Nothing's gonna change. Maybe some things will get better over time, but it's important to know that you're not in this alone. You're in this together. I've been bullied. I could give you examples of up to a 20-minute footage on telling me about my bullying experience. I've been bullied. I don't want to make this video longer talking about bullying this much. Just know that you are not alone. I've been bullied. This makes you a strong person over time. Just, if this happens at a young age, please talk with somebody, man. Go to some place, talk this with your friends. And if you don't have friends, don't be sorry you don't have any friends. They're not here yet. They're not here yet, man. They're gonna be there, and they're gonna be there for you. Believe in yourself and focus on the future and ignore the past with all this bullying. Just because over time, you're gonna see how much you're gonna shine as a person, and the bullies are gonna be under you because you're such a better person, and bullying is something that made you better. Without bullying, you might have had trust issues, you might have had a lot of stuff, but bullying helps us some way, even though it's a bad thing to do. I never bullied anybody, I hate bullying, but it somehow makes you stronger, and you need to be stronger. And now, let's talk about toxicity, toxic relationships. Yes, this isn't with no cuts, but my camera over time, it stops recording. So the last topic is being toxic, being in friendships with toxic people, and even relationships. Let's say your ex has been toxic to you. People on the internet, thanks to some other people, we're not gonna mention them because we don't need to fight fire with fire. This is a thing that it's below me, it's under me, it's just, no, don't fight fire with fire. But people started calling me toxic, let's say because of posts on Instagram, let's say because they just think I'm toxic. But the first thing I say to everybody who says you are toxic is, did you have a toxic relationship with somebody? They're mostly gonna say no. Because once you've been in a toxic relationship, you know what toxic is, and you're gonna stop using this freaking word that in this time of freaking human being, it's used a lot. Toxic traits and toxic people are people who drag you down, just like your fucking soul, who just murder you on the inside, not on the outside. Yes, body shaming, bullying, those are toxic traits. And cancel culture and boycott, it's something that gets people mad. It's something that is sure to happen at some point in your life. But you have to understand that if you know what a toxic relationship is, I only had one. But if you had more and you do know what toxic is, I bet you're never gonna say a person is toxic because you know what being around somebody who's toxic is. I had toxic friends, people that used me. I recorded videos for them, I edited videos for them. They don't even say hi on the street, they block me on Facebook, they do all this sort of stuff out of nowhere, out of pity. I don't fucking understand. Being toxic is something that is overused, and some people who are truly toxic do what I've told you. They suck the force, the sunshine out of you. They make you feel bad, thinking it's your fault, thinking you're the bad one, when surely they're the bad ones. You know, toxicity is something bad, and if this happens to you, please just stop the whole friendship relationship you have. Ignore them, because ignorance is the hardest form of dissing somebody. Even though if you don't want to diss them, if you disconnect from them, don't talk to them, ignore them, stop going around with them, your life is gonna be better. You're not gonna be around toxic people, you're not gonna be in a toxic relationship. You're just gonna find people who are simply amazing, who just make your life better, and it will reduce years, it will make you feel better. You will see, and trust me, I know if you're in a bad spot, over time you will see that all those changes will make you feel better. So, as a conclusion to everything, if you're a fat boy, go to gym if you want. If you're not going to the gym, no problem. You might have the problem they have. You might take pills for the rest of your life and you can lose weight so easily. If people call you fat, just ignore them, and do know that you're not alone. You're not the only fat person. I don't eat fast food. I am on a vegan diet and I've been for a month. And I'm still fat, but you have to love yourself, man. You have to love yourself for who you are. This is just an outside look of yourself. People must love you and look at you from the inside, from how you think, from your actions, what you're doing. If people are body shaming you, trust me, there's some real assholes. And over time, I do hope they'll grow up and stop body shaming. As I've said previously, most of them are just trolls who do this out of nowhere, and they don't even have a face on the internet. They don't show their face, they don't show their bodies, but they still do these trolls and these toxic things. Yes, I'm gonna say toxic a lot in this video, goddamn, and even though this is not in my vocabulary. So yeah, this is with body shaming. Now, when it comes to bullying, man, you are not alone. You're not alone. There are many people like you. Please, over time you'll see how you're gonna be a stronger person, and you're gonna smile throughout this bullying and say, man, this formed me, this made me feel stronger. Yes, it happened in the past, it made me feel bad, it was annoying, it was all that, but over time you will see that this will be gone, bullying will be gone, you'll be stronger as a person, and you'll just see how people just change. If you ignore them, bullying will be gone. If it insists, don't do something bad to yourself. Don't cut yourself. I never did that. Don't fucking kill yourself, because if you're gonna kill yourself, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. This was a joke as in previous videos, but yeah. And at the end, toxicity, just this. If a person calls you toxic, do the same as bullying, ignore them. Or give them a good response. But I'm not toxic. Give them valid reasons that sustain that you're not toxic. They might have been just word of mouth from people who are jealous of you, who are just hating on you. This person is toxic, Aron is toxic. No, man, we're humans, we need to love each other, we need to be together, we need to be a community. So guys, leave all those behind. Just know you're not alone. I'm with you. Yes, I am a fat, ex-bullied person who has been with toxic people, but thankfully I'm not toxic, and I love myself, and I love the people who watch my videos, people like you. If you're not part of the fam, consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking it, at least liking it. If you did not enjoy it, dislike it. I bet you will get a bunch of dislikes from my boycott and cancel. But yes, this has been it. Me talking to the camera without a script, without anything, about some topics that have been in my mind for some time and are worth making a video about. So thank you for everything, for watching, for being loyal, for maybe sharing this video to your friends. I appreciate everybody who watches me, even if they dislike me. People who leave dislikes on my videos are just haters in denial, let's say that. Yes, Wizard Hobson, great song. So, thank you for watching this video. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see each other on my other videos. Look at how fat I am. I'm so fucking fat. Look at this yummy body. Woo! Also, people say I don't know English. I have a fucking Cambridge, bro. People give me the maximum of listening, speaking, and all that. I can't even read B. Education destroys all those toxic behaviors and haters. Show them you're educated. Goodbye.
For the system's Dutch. Whoa! Look at his finest, your highness, German, Brazilian, your highness. Wait, I'm here to slay the demons that harness, tarnus. Join us, the time is upon us. Fuck the game, just hold my PS5. I do it for my soul, so with the BS5. Me and rap, don't show us liaison. The whole game is off, use me as on.